What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode, and today we're talking about Polygon, and I'm going to explain to you in the next 5 minutes exactly what it is in plain, simple English. So if that sounds good, let's jump straight into it. Polygon is a layer 2 solution that can be used in conjunction with existing old, outdated blockchains and make the transactions that take place on these blockchains faster, cheaper, and more secure. Now, these transactions are not specific to only payment transactions, but also other smart contracts in general. In other words, Polygon can be used to transfer data and assets in general faster, cheaper, and more securely as well. Now, Polygon is mainly used on Ethereum, but its technology can be applied to other blockchain projects as well, but more on that later. So the question that everyone is probably asking is, why is Polygon so important in the crypto space? And to answer that question, we're going to use Ethereum to really nail this point home. Now, if you've been in the crypto space for a little while or purchased anything using Ethereum, you'd have seen the ridiculous gas fees that you must pay in order for a transaction to go through or for using a service from an application on Ethereum. So for example, if you've purchased a crypto asset off an Ethereum application, let's say for $100, you would then have to pay a transaction fee, or in crypto terms, an Ethereum gas fee of around $70. So your grand total would be $170, which is absolutely insane and daylight robbery. Now, these super high transaction gas fees on Ethereum are a well-known problem in the crypto space. And as Ethereum becomes more popular and accumulates more users, more resources on the Ethereum network will be used and thus increase these transaction fees even higher. Now, of course, this is not sustainable and it's not really practical if we want crypto and blockchain technology to be adopted globally. Polygon addresses this issue by using its layer 2 solution on top of Ethereum. What this means practically is that when loads of transactions are being made across Ethereum, rather than having Ethereum use all of its resources and process each transaction individually, and thus making the cost of these transactions higher than it needs to be, the Polygon layer 2 on top of Ethereum will group all of the incoming transactions together and validate them much quicker and cheaper using its own technology, meaning that all the resources on Ethereum that would usually do this job are now free. Now, it's also worth mentioning that the reason Ethereum costs so much to make transactions on is because it's using outdated technology known as proof of work, whereas this layer 2 solution that Polygon uses, which is built on top of Ethereum, is using a proof of stake mechanism, which makes transactions much faster, much cheaper, and much more secure. So using our previous example, if we bought something off Ethereum and we were charged a $70 transaction gas fee, if we use this layer 2 solution, our transaction fee will probably be about 5 cents. So that's a massive difference, $70 using Ethereum or 5 cents using Polygon. In terms of speed, we know that currently Ethereum will process about 15 to 30 transactions per second, whereas Polygon will process around 2,000 to 4,000 transactions in the same time period. This technology is so useful, especially for older blockchains that use a proof of work mechanism, that Polygon has begun partnering up with lots of other crypto companies and being the solution to scale transactions on their blockchain. So for example, Polygon has partnerships with Decentraland, QuockChain, Anchor, MakerDAO, and Portis, to name a few. Now, the native token for Polygon is known as Matic, and this is a staking token and is used to help validate transactions on the Polygon layer of a blockchain. That means if you hold Matic, you can stake it and help support the Polygon network via transaction validation and receive rewards as a result in the form of additional Polygon or Matic tokens. You can also use the Matic tokens to pay for transaction fees for any of the applications that run on Polygon. Now, if we look at the pros and cons of Polygon, and we'll begin with the pros, there's quite a few. So number one, it's a layer 2 solution using newer technology that directly addresses the ridiculous Ethereum scaling and gas fee problem. Number 2, it has amazing technology behind it that actually works. Number 3, you can earn some money or rewards by staking your Polygon or Matic and validating transactions on the network. Moving on to the cons. Number 1, there are other layer 2 solutions out there, but right now Polygon seems to be the leader in this space. Number 2, Ethereum will soon be getting a 2.0 upgrade that will address Ethereum's scalability issue. However, that could possibly take many years to roll out completely. So layer 2 solutions are still very much needed and very effective. And again, with Polygon, it's not just payment transactions that can be scaled, it can be any form of data or asset that is transferred across these blockchains. But what do you think of Polygon? Are you invested in the project? Would you recommend it to your family, friends, or work colleagues? Let us know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, because we've got some life-changing content coming out in the next week. And press on one of the videos on the screen right now if you want to further enhance your crypto education. But we'll leave things there, and I will speak to you in the next one. Take care, people. Peace.
NANI?!